My boyfriend is sleeping on the couch tonight, and before anyone assumes we had a fight, let me tell you about the doorbell. Quick backstory. I got my first real cramps ever today. 26 years old, and my body picked this week to start acting up. I woke up feeling like someone was wringing out my insides like a wet towel. I called out of work. I spent most of the morning curled up on the bathroom floor because the tile was cold, and it was the only thing keeping me sane. I texted my mom about it, and she said, "Welcome to the club, sweetie." Thanks, Mom. My boyfriend works 10-hour shifts. He texted me at 9 to ask how I was doing. I said, "Fine, just cramps," because that's what you say, right? You downplay it. He did not buy it. He asked what my pain level was. I said 4. It was a 7. He replied, "So it's a 7. 3 years together, and I still can't lie to this man." Then he went quiet, like all afternoon quiet. He usually sends me memes on his lunch break like it's his job. Today, nothing. One text at 2 that just said, "Hang in there." I figured work was slammed. He got home at 6 with soup, a candy bar, and my favorite sports drink, the blue one. He didn't even ask which flavor, he just knew. He made dinner, he refilled my heating pad twice, and all evening he kept checking his phone and flipping it face down real fast. I honestly thought he was hiding a fantasy football trade. Around 11, I told him I might end up sleeping on the couch. I wanted to be able to toss and turn and kick blankets off without waking him up. He got this weird look and said, "Just wait, okay?" I didn't know what that meant. I was too tired to ask. We went to bed at midnight. I finally fell asleep. Then the doorbell rang twice. At almost 1 in the morning, I shot up with my heart pounding because nothing good rings your doorbell at 1 a.m. My boyfriend basically teleported off the mattress. He whispered, "Stay there," like we were in a heist movie, and slipped out of the room. I heard the front door open, some mumbling, a "Thanks, man, sorry about the hour," then rustling, so much rustling, cardboard tearing, plastic crinkling. At one point, I heard him whisper, "Come on," at what I assume was the packaging. 10 minutes later, he walks into the bedroom carrying this enormous U-shaped body pillow. It was almost as big as he is. He had to turn sideways to fit it through the door, tag still on it, and he looked so proud of himself, like a golden retriever bringing you a stick the size of a tree. He said, "The internet says this helps. If it doesn't, I have a backup plan." I'm a little scared to ask about the backup plan. Here's what I pieced together. On his lunch break, he Googled how to help girlfriend with bad cramps. He found a thread where a bunch of women swore by these giant support pillows. He read the reviews, he took screenshots of pillow reviews like he was studying for a test, then he panic ordered the most recommended one and paid extra for same-day delivery. It was supposed to arrive at 8. The courier showed up 5 hours late and rang the bell like it was noon. And instead of being annoyed, this man tipped the guy. Then he came back and apologized to me for the doorbell, like he personally rang it. Then he set the pillow up around me like he was building a nest. Apparently he watched a video on how to position it. There is a correct way to position it. Who knew? He tucked the heating pad cord under the mattress edge so I wouldn't roll onto it. He put a fresh glass of water on my nightstand. He set painkillers next to my phone for the morning. Then he grabbed his own pillow off the bed and said, "I'll take the couch. That thing eats half the bed, and honestly, I sleep better out there anyway. I need you to understand something. He does not sleep better out there. He is 6'2". Our couch is a love seat I bought in college for $40. He once called it a torture device with armrests. Last month he dozed on it for 20 minutes and complained about his neck for 3 days. But he said it so casually, so confidently. Like taking the couch was his idea, his preference, and had absolutely nothing to do with me. He gave me the whole bed and a pillow fortress, and somehow made it feel like I was doing him the favor. It's 2 a.m. now. The cramps woke me back up, so I got up to refill my water. And I stopped in the hallway because I could see him from there. Folded up like a lawn chair. Knees bent at an angle knees should not bend. Feet hanging off the armrest. One arm on the floor. And his phone is sitting on the coffee table. Screen up, volume all the way on. He never sleeps with his volume on. He hates it. He turned it on in case I call out for him. So I'm standing in my kitchen at 2 a.m. crying into a glass of water over a man who is currently losing a fight with a $40 love seat because the pillow he secretly bought me is stretched out on his side of the bed. I'm going to marry this man.